How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of eMiami. This week, we're going to take a look at the Chiefs matchup, go over the Madden ratings. But one thing with the game that is different this week is I'm actually playing the game. So let's go ahead and dive in. The Madden ratings this week weren't really big for the Miami Dolphins in terms of changes. The most notable change is Byron Jones getting his overall increased 1 point from an 87 to an 88. The other players that saw their ratings changes included Emmanuel Ogbah, Eric Rowe, Robert Hunt, Myles Gaskin, and Jerome Baker. They all saw their overalls increased by 1 point. And we also saw Matt Breida see his overall go down a point, which really isn't that big a deal. He continues to not play. And when he does play like he did last week against the Jets, he fumbled and just didn't play that great. So Matt Breida moving down isn't that big a deal. And at this point, interestingly enough, he's regressed so far that Myles Gaskin is about to catch him in overall. So that's really interesting. Now that we got the ratings out of the way, I just want to let you guys know before we jump into the game that I played the game myself. So a couple things to note. One, I had the difficulty set to all Madden, which as a lot of people may know, when they're playing the computer on all Madden, it starts doing some wonky stuff like you can't tackle players or you start fumbling when you don't think you should. Defenders start snapping to your guy out of nowhere and it doesn't really make much sense. You should be able to beat a lot of computers like that, but this week's matchup is against the Kansas City Chiefs and they are the best team in all of Madden. You've got Patrick Mahomes at a 99 overall, Travis Kelce at a 99 overall. You've got Tyreek Hill with his speed just able to completely burn you and your entire defense. Mecole Hardman is still fast. Watkins is a pretty good receiver. Their offensive line is solid. And on the defensive side of things, they've got a really solid defensive line that gets a lot of pressure. So I'm going to let you guys see how it goes, but please don't judge me too harshly on my Madden skills. All right, here we go. Dolphins versus Chiefs. I'm actually going to be controlling the Dolphins this time instead of just letting the CPU do it. Obviously I'm gonna have the alternates because they look great, and I'm gonna put it on Madden, so we'll see how much cheese Madden gives me and if I fumble it unexpectedly every 5 seconds. 3rd and 11. Let's get this big stop. Man, I don't want to blitz, but it is something the Dolphins would do, so I'm gonna blitz. I'm gonna control lead him. See what happens. Oh no. Oh no. Why did I blitz? Oh, that was a mistake. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. 4th and inches. Let's go. I can get this. I can definitely get this. Alright, Holland's just gonna sit there and then Gaskin's gonna roll out. And I've got Grant on a slant. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, Grant's too short. Oh, Patrick Mahomes is so good. Dude. Sad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Grant, come on. Yeah, don't get caught. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, baby, let's go. Long touchdown to Grant, and he didn't drop it. That's what I'm talking about. Slot guy is going to be open almost every time if you call verticals on a cover 3. So, for those of you that play Madden, run verticals on cover 3. Slot guy should be open for you. There's Kelce. Oh no! That was my part of the field. Oh, no. Oh, come on.
Mahomes pass complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill.
Oh, jeez, this is playing out how it actually could. Oh, especially because I suck. We're running some slants here against what looks like a blitz. They do not blitz. I've got Parker. Yeah. Oh, juke him. Oh, come on.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot the button. No. Oh, I forgot the buttons on RPO. I thought he automatically handed it off. Yes, nice sack, Wilkins. Oh, I gotta run. Coach suggested this is a bad idea. Why are we running a goal line play? What are we doing? Smythe or Gesicki? Oh, cool. I threw an interception. Yep, dope. Yep, dope. Yeah, awesome. Cool. Yep. This works. That safety coming down definitely. I think that really tells me somebody's blitzing. Yep. Oh, yeah, Grant. Oh, you're joking. How is that inaccurate? How is that? No, I'm running the same play. Same play. I don't care that it's fourth down. We're doing it. And they're running the same play too, I'm pretty sure. So let's see if we can actually hit Grant this time. Oh, and we do. Look at that. Wow, what a difference. Oh, yeah, Grant's gone, baby. Grant is gone. Here we go. Touchdown. Yes. Come on. You're joking. Patrick Mahomes is a god. Whoa. What? What is happening? Patrick Mahomes is unbeatable in this game. Nice. Hit Grant. Let's go. Ooh, park in the corner, park in the corner, park in the corner, park in the corner, park in the corner. Oh, yeah, Parker touchdown, baby. Let's go. Okay. All right. So Patrick Mahomes is undefendable in that run play. Everyone just flies by him. Nice. We got a sack. Finally, please tell me that's a sack. Thank you. Raekwon Davis with the sack. Oh, no. How does he not fumble? He's getting blown up by a linebacker, and the dude doesn't fumble. He's short. He's short. He's short. Yes, they're short. They're short on the fake field goal. Oh, they messed up. I got lucky on the tackle. That cornerback on the left blitzing. He's not. He's just getting ahead of the guy. Gesicki, amazing catch rating. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay. Tua can't lead a pass worth crap. So anybody who wants to play this game with Tua at quarterback the way he is in regs, you can't lead a pass. It will be incomplete. Guaranteed. Let's keep you blocking. Oh, Gesicki, you are a monster. What a throw by Tua. Oh, beautiful little teardrop. Let's see how it goes. Gesicki can get open. Gesicki's in the end zone. Let's go. That is a one-touchdown game. Considering how crappy my defense was in the first half, I'm going to take this as a victory. Oh, they're trying to run out the clock. Oh, no. Nobody wanted to break off with their block there? No? Oh, I missed him. I was following him and I had him. Oh, no. They're dropping back. Oh, they picked it off. Are you kidding? I'm probably going to lob this one up to Parker. Let's just see how that goes. Oh, no, he shaded over that way. Oh, okay. I got tackled and another pick. And that's it. So as you guys can see, I did kind of make a game out of it, considering that in the first half I was using a lot of coach suggested defensive plays that did not turn out great. But unfortunately I did lose that game. I just couldn't keep it together. Threw a ton of picks with Tua. Didn't keep the run game going. Probably should have done that more considering it was working fairly well. And Patrick Mahomes was just destroying me. I mean, he was throwing it to Travis Kelce a ton. Tyreek Hill was getting open a ton. And he even ran it a few times where my guys just couldn't find a way to tackle. I was being a bit too aggressive. Felt like I was playing the computer and I could handle it. So obviously, as you guys saw, I lost to the computer. And that's not something I'm proud of. I'm going to keep playing the games myself. I'm going to keep playing them on All Madden. I just think it's a little more interesting than the simulations, considering that the way the simulations end up can be a little back and forth. but I do think I'm going to continue to play them. Let me know what you guys think in terms of how I should keep playing those games. If there's anything that I should change to make it a little bit more difficult for myself so that I'm not just controlling a win every time. But obviously that's not a problem because I got spanked pretty bad by the Kansas City Chiefs computer. We've gone over the ratings. You saw me get handled by the Chiefs, but now I just want to go over some things I want to talk about for this Sunday's game. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to be on the post-game or pre-game streams for this week's game, but make sure to keep it locked in here on the 5 Reasons YouTube. You're going to have a bunch of great contributors talking about this game, and I guarantee you, you're going to want to be there because this matchup is very important for the Miami Dolphins. You're playing against a Kansas City Chiefs team that has one of the most potent offenses in the league, but lately they haven't been playing so great. They had a pretty rough game against the Denver Broncos. A couple weeks back before that, they played a pretty bad game against the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Raiders have been losing pretty badly the last couple of weeks. Honestly, they should have lost to the Jets if it weren't for the JETS suck and that stupid blitz that they ran at the end, but that's neither here nor there. The Jets suck. We don't even need to worry about them. This Kansas City Chiefs team can make a lot of things happen on offense, and it's going to be really interesting to see how our defense reacts. We have one of the best passing defenses in the league, and in terms of points per games, we're still sitting at that second points per game allowed, right behind the Steelers, who are looking a little bit less, and thankfully they lost the game, so good on the 72 Dolphins there. But I do think it's really interesting to see how Xavier Howard, Byron Jones, and Nick Needham match up against their wide receivers. I think Tyreek Hill is obviously the number one threat. They have a couple other guys who can make things happen, but we got to really watch Tyreek Hill and see how that goes. And also, we're going to get a pretty premier matchup in Eric Rowe, who has become a really good tight end cover safety, and Travis Kelce, who is maybe at worst the number 2 tight end in the league, but right now he's really number 1. It's our strongest point against their strongest point, their passing game, our passing defense. I'm not really sure how we're going to handle it. My guess is that they're not going to put Xavier Howard on Tyreek Hill all game long. I think they're probably going to try to double up some stuff and see if they can get whoever's guarding Tyreek Hill some safety help over the top. But that's going to be really interesting to watch. I mean, I'm going to trust Brian Flores to do things whichever way he needs to. But that matchup is one that we want to keep our eyes on and see if we can keep up with a team like the Chiefs in terms of a defensive standpoint. This defense is way more legit than we thought. On the offensive side of things, I really want to see Tua continue to do his up-tempo offense. We need Gailey to keep calling those plays, and I've got to say, we've been giving Gailey a bunch of crap for his play calling, but it's actually not been so bad. We're kind of questioning the decisions here or there, but honestly, in last week's game against the Bengals, he gave Tua plenty of chances to succeed. Tua just kind of missed those. There was an RPO that he had Adam Shaheen open. If he just kept the ball himself and dumped it over to him, that would have been an easy touchdown. There was another play where they called some slants into the end zone, and he had Mac Hollins pretty open right in front of him. Instead, he decides to force it to Devontae Parker, who's not able to bring down the ball as he was much better covered than Mac Hollins was. And as you saw, the Dolphins offense had some really creative plays working their way down the field. Whether it was on those really short touch passes to Jakeem Grant or Lynn Bowden, there was a lot of good stuff going on, and the running game was working too, which is something I really wanted to see. With the running game working and our up-tempo offense, I do think Tua can play pretty well. This Kansas City Chiefs defense is exploitable. They're kind of similar to the Miami Dolphins defense, where they have kind of a bend don't break mentality. They do allow some yards, but not too many points, but they aren't as good as the Dolphins defense. And so I think if Tua can stay clean in the pocket and make right decisions like he did in the second half against the Bengals, I do think the offense can get the ball moving. I would love to sit here and say that the Dolphins are going to come out, win this game, shock the world, be the top of the news coverage, make it to the playoffs. I'm just not sure this is the game just yet. I'm not sure we're there. I think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to pull this one out. I don't think they're going to run up the score too badly on us. I think our defense is going to play fairly well. So I'm going to go ahead and say that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win this game 24 to, let's say, 17. The Dolphins are going to lose by 1 touchdown. They're going to make it a competitive game, which we should all be really proud of. But unfortunately, I do see the Dolphins losing this game. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of eMiami. It was a different one, and I really enjoyed playing the game. Hopefully next week I can play the game and actually stream it on Twitch in case anybody wants to jump in and give me a hard time for, my horrible play calling and horrible usering of the linebackers in the middle of the field. But this was a really cool one, and I'm excited to do this more moving forward where I actually get to play the games. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and fins up.